mPortico is addressing specifically the challenge that we have today as far as how to reach the end users. Today, many companies, and I think we saw a lot of those companies here today, are trying to reach the end consumers, but are really finding themselves with very limited channels, whether it's the online or the carriers. The way we solve that problem is by creating a direct channel to the end users with card manufacturers, in which we take an entertainment platform, put it on a mobile memory card. Those memory cards are made by leading card manufacturers such as Kingston and many others, and we actually today announced our partnership with Kingston. The branded cards are then distributed through leading retailers, and it could be Walmart, Target, Best Buy, or even the stores of the carriers themselves. The platform allows consumers to download automatically content on one hand, activate content that is already on the card, and also see advertising messages that are displayed in the application. One of the things we target, and that's actually our, I think, strongest IP and the patent we have developed, is how to install automatically files that are on a mobile memory card. So the biggest challenge that companies like SanDisk today have, or Kingston or PNY and many others, is how do you ensure when you put this card on a retail shelf that really the right file is installed to the right phone. So we have developed a pattern around that, and we ensure to automatically install files according to whether it's the OS, the keyboard layout, screen resolution, or whether it is the profile of the user, whether it's a blackjack user or a Nokia N75 user, business, entertainment, and we'll install the right content there. The idea is to provide an end-to-end solution that will help end consumers. I think something you addressed a minute ago is how to really manage that content, how to move that content from their handset to a PC and so on. As for the business model, we, as I said, cooperate with card manufacturers in which they load the content for us and receive a revenue share of the content sold. And on the other hand, we actually cooperate with the content providers like Universal and iPlay, who give us the content, some of it for free, and some of it premium content that can be unlocked from the phone. We also partner with advertising networks and sell advertising space, whether it's interstitials or banners. Today, we actually work with advertising networks. We don't work directly with the advertisers. And by doing that, we are able to become a focal point for all these partners and to deliver to the end user immediate access to rich content from one card. A little bit of background about the market data, and I'm sure most of you, if I were to ask how many bought a mobile memory card or how many have a mobile memory card in their handset, most likely most of you wouldn't know. This year there were 500 million mobile memory cards sold. 50% of those cards were sold in retail. That is in Walmarts and the likes. 95% of the handsets today, both in the US carriers and the European carriers, are sold with a memory card slot. A good example, I think, is BlackBerry, which had no memory slot until really recently, and now all the new BlackBerries have a memory slot. Some of them are still behind the battery. Through our platform, we are able, answering your question, through our platform, we're able to provide a user experience in which with 4 clicks you can actually buy or unlock content that is on the card. Our focus group show a 30% conversion rate from try to buy, something that is totally different than what you see in the market today, which is usually 5% or 7%. We're happy to announce actually today that we did an exclusive deal with iPlay to distribute their content on mobile memory cards, as well with Kingston, and basically it's Universal's content done by iPlay. So this is just to give you a sense of how the card looks like when it sits on the retail store, providing a very unique and different product than what is done today. I think we're very unique in the fact that we did think about the business model. In general, there is an understanding that the mobile memory card is a medium for transferring data, for storing pictures and music and so forth, is something that is growing exponentially. Whether it's 500 million today and 750 million next year and so forth. So all these companies, and I think you see that also in BlackBerry, when there was no memory card, now there is behind the battery, most likely the next step would be in the sign. We're able to, we do that, we lock the content. You can then, you will not be able to move that content to a different platform, or you're not going to be able to activate the music through your PC if our partner didn't say, okay, open it and leave it for free. At the moment, every time you want to activate, whether it's a video or a game, you get to activate it through our platform. Even if you copy it, it won't work. So that is definitely what the guidelines of, you know, we see the trend of EMI and other companies saying, you're quote unquote free, you want it, you can use it forever, so that's where we're going. We're doing around 15 to 25 margin. Our model is based on revenue share and payments on replacements. So yes, there are a lot of companies out there that are desperate for new distribution channels. They're willing to pay for placement. So that's how our model. The way we do it today is that once you do the first installation, that card will work only on that phone. One of the features we add is when you want to transfer to a new phone, you just click want to transfer to new phones. The right build will be downloaded, and then you will be automatically able to get your content again.